And we don't lose the bedroom game from cancer first. We lose it really from shame. And then that silence behind it, try to rebrand that as strength. I'm the prostate cancer guy, which means I've survived cancer and male pride, and pride was harder to beat than the cancer, believe it or not. Let's talk about the real killer, not cancer, although it is deadly. Silence. Because men feel something's wrong for years and will be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just getting a little older. I'm just getting a little slump, but I'm good. I'm good. Ignoring the warning signs like they're spam emails or something. Sometimes we will treat our bodies like, an Airbnb that we ain't got no deposit in, just let it all go wherever it's going to go, and then just leave and everything's tattered and you think, well, it'll be all right because it ain't mine anyway. You are the owner of that Airbnb. You understand what I'm saying? Because if we confuse privacy with strength, privacy in this context is just fear, with a hoodie. I mean, we would rather lose function than admit that we need help. And that's not masculinity. That's ego committing assisted suicide. Doot, doot, doot. You ever notice how guys, we don't want to really talk about erectile dysfunction or ED. We don't. They don't. We don't. We joke around it, we laugh near it, and then roast everybody else's Johnson before checking on our own. We make jokes about everybody else without addressing our own situation. And you know what? Prostate cancer turns that shame up to maximum volume. Now, it's not just I'm off today. It's what if I'm off forever? So men disappear from intimacy, from conversations, hell, from the doctor's office, from their partners, emotionally first, physically later, and they got their partners thinking something's wrong with their relationship when there's something wrong with our bodies. And here's the wild part. Your penis is attached to your brain, which means shame kills erections faster than radiation or surgery could ever do it. Because this is a mind game. Stress floods your system with cortisol. Cortisol shuts down arousal. And your body is literally saying, this is not the time to produce. This is the time that we need to run away from this lion chasing us. Because that's what cortisol does. It gives you the fight or flight response. You can get the hell out and try to survive, not get into get into a groove. So when you're sitting there thinking, I'm broken, your nervous system goes, cool. Well, let's make it permanent. We as men don't realize what you avoid, your brain prunes. That's neuroplastic. You don't use the pathway, then the brain deletes the app. And shame is the finger hovering over delete. That's why silence is dangerous, because silence tells your bodies, we're done trying. We've conceded. We've given up the ghost. And men call that acceptance. No. That's surrender wearing a calm voice. Recovery starts the moment you say something out loud to the doctor, to your partner, or how about right now, between you and me, to yourself. Because once you name the problem, your brain switches from threat mode to repair mode. Silence keeps you on the sidelines. Speaking up puts you back in the game.